Next lightning talk, Farzaneh Badiei from DigitalMedusa. Topic near and dear to my heart is Big DNS Taking Over.
Hi, everybody. I'm Farzaneh Badiei from DigitalMedusa, which it's my own initiative. It aims to netrify the enemies of the free global internet. So basically, this project is funded by a coalition of Ford Foundation, Salon, Omidyar, and Schmidt Futures. They are interested in digital infrastructure insights. So our research project is about the main question, but not the only question, is Big DNS taking over? We are collaborating with .ie. Sebastian Castro has done an amazing job of doing the data analysis. So the short answer, based on APNIC lab data, is that Big DNS is not taking over. So since 2022, the use of public DNS services has halved in many regions, and the study seeks to learn reasons for this drop, or generally the trend in the usage of DNS resolvers. It also actually comes up with a global regulatory tracker on DNS blocking orders. And also it aims to explore whether there are any kinds of correlation between the use of public DNS resolvers and specific political incidents such as uprising or elections. So here is a pretty chart, and you can see that in almost all the regions, the usage is going down. But this is a preliminary report. We are not making any conclusion. You can also let me know what sort of problems we have with the data set or with our approach and method. So one of the other findings that was interesting was low internet and press freedom could actually lead to higher usage of DNS resolvers. We especially see that in Central Asia and Middle and West Africa. And this is not the updated slide. So I will show you. So that was just the Western Africa usage of public resolvers. So one of the hypotheses, and this is not the only hypothesis, and is that there is a sharp decline in the use of public DNS resolvers globally, and it could be that because of the regulatory pressure and content moderation requirements by the governments on the ISPs. ISPs might want to provide their own DNS resolvers because it is cheaper and easier to block, to follow and comply with the blocking orders through the DNS resolver. So the next steps for this research is source other data on the use of public resolvers and work on the global DNS domain name blocking tracker, regulatory tracker, and then explore whether there are any correlations between the use of public resolvers and political incidents, and that could be in democratic countries and non-democratic countries. One of the weak correlations that we see, for example, in France, the use of public resolvers went up in May when New Caledonia uprising was happening, and also there was an election. But this is a very weak correlation, but I'm just giving you an example of how we want to use it. So, and also consider correlation between the size of the ISPs and public DNS resolver adoption, and questions from you, like we are asking whether what other data sources we should use to diversify and validate, and what factors contribute to the public resolver usage trend. And I'm going to be, there was a QR code to the report, but so I'm going to be around during a RIPE meeting. If you want to talk about the report, or if you have questions and comments and feedback, let me know. Thank you.